Guys, before the video starts, I'd like to thank you guys so much for the support I've been getting recently on my videos. I was never expecting to blow up so fast since I just started making videos. It really does mean a lot to me. I also want to talk about my upload schedule. Since school has started, I haven't been able to record as much as I used to in the summer. I'll be trying to upload once or twice every week. But anyways, let's get right into the video. A lot of you have been asking me to post a loadout video or what attachments I have on some of my guns. A lot of you guys also have been asking what attachments I use for my MP5 and Uzi, as you can see. Some of these classes I actually rarely use, but they all pretty much consist of the same thing, just a different primary weapon. For secondary, I never run anything else other than Cali sticks, mainly because I stim rush at the start, and it's a lot easier to get around places. For my lethal and tactical, I always use a C4 and a stim. For my sniper loadout, it pretty much consists of all ADS attachments. For perks, I pretty much use the same perks every single class. I run quick fix, restock, tune up, double time, EOD, and amped. I'll occasionally switch out EOD and quick fix with each other depending on the team. If they like to throw C4s, I'll just switch it out. A lot of you also asked about my settings, so for my general settings, my input device is controller, field of view is 100, ADS field of view is affected, brightness is just set to 54. Everything else here is just set to default, except for my minimap shape, which is square. So for my graphic settings, this is honestly all based on opinion. I usually have everything just set to low. Everything else here is pretty normal. Custom frame rate limit is 175 since I have a 165Hz monitor. Texture resolution is just set to normal and everything else here is just low. My anti-aliasing is SMA1X. I just think it looks nicer. Along with weapon motion blur, which is enabled, I just think it just looks nice. For my audio settings, it's honestly just all based on your headphones. I have the Astro A40s. My master volume is set to 36, music is 0, dialogue is set to 10. Everything else here is just pretty much set to default. Nothing really special about this. Now for my controller settings, a lot of you have been asking me what I use. It's probably what you're here for. So I use tactical for my button layout preset. Now some of you have been asking me if I play claw or just regular. It's actually kind of confusing. I use an Xbox Elite controller. I play claw with my right hand, but I just default with my left hand. My two paddles, I use jump for my right paddle and left paddle is to slide. My dead zone is 0.20. I haven't actually touched this. My horizontal and vertical sensitivity is 10. My sensitivity multiplier is 0.76. Everything else here is pretty default. I suggest you enable this. Scale aim assist with FOV. This actually helps a lot. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a video. I'm going to link in the description for it. Everything here is pretty normal, actually. My slide behavior is tap. I suggest you start using this more, because it's a lot easier to slide cancel. For automatic sprint, I have this set to automatic tactical sprint. Now this is all based on opinion. You don't have to enable this, but I just enable it because it's easier for me. But everything else is just set to default. A lot of you have been asking me how you get better movement, how do I aim better, how to become a better player overall. Honestly, all I can tell you is to just keep on practicing. It may feel like no matter how hard you practice, that nothing is changing and you're just getting worse. What I see is just a mental roadblock. Anyways, I'll try not to get off topic. The way I learned is just watching a lot of YouTubers. I watch Fudos a lot if you can't tell. I actually learned most of my moves and most of my classes from Fudos. I just practice a lot of slide canceling, a lot of bunny hopping. Obviously, I'm not one of the best movement players out there. There's a lot more people who are far more talented than I am. But I'm pretty decent at what I do. I also think about game sense. Game sense also helps a lot when it comes to game. Being someone who switched from CSGO, Valorant, over to COD, I noticed that a lot of COD players don't have a lot of game sense and they're just running around the map trying to kill people. Game sense is what separates good players to casual players. Another thing is to just pre-aim corners or pre-aim spots where players commonly run out. I do that a lot in my videos. I just pre-aim spots where lots of players like to run out or common spots where people like to hide. My advice is to just keep practicing. Getting good at the game is something that happens over time. We're honestly not expected to get good like right away. But yeah, other than that, there's really nothing else to say. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support you've been giving me. I hope you have a good day.